So in my last video, I said I was going to build a cart for my OBS truck bed, well, all my truck beds, and I said if you commented that I'd go ahead and share it on the channel and everything, but I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and share it on the channel, and hopefully it helps somebody out and will help I don't know, help you guys out. The measurements, real quick. The legs were 2.5 foot. Well, let's start with the material. The material I used was angle iron. It is 1.5 by 1.5 by, I believe, a 1/4 inch thick. Maybe it's 3/16 or a 1/4 inch. I cut the legs to 2.5 foot in length, and then I cut one side of it I cut 5 foot long, and the other side I cut 4 foot long. Angle iron for it, and welded that all up. And then the plates for the casters, I just went ahead and put a caster on it, traced it, cut it out. So those are the measurements for everything. Please watch the video and see how it was built and everything. Thanks. So I got this piece of steel laying around that I'm gonna cut the squares out for the feet of my jig here, or my cart here, for my truck bed or cabs. I was even thinking about maybe once I'm done using it for my truck bed, that I'd go ahead and just take a sheet of steel and put on top of it and use it for a welding table even. But anyways, here's a piece of steel that I'm going to cut. It looks like it's about a 1/4 inch, something like that. I'm going to cut the squares out of it for the casters to bolt to, and then I'm going to weld them to the bottom of the legs on the cart here. I have the casters over here that I ordered. It said heavy duty off-road casters. I just wanted something rubber that would be able to be pulled over grass or dirt, so that I could pull it to my other garage. But there's these. And they're hard. There's not air in them. They're a hard plastic or hard rubber. And so that's what I'm going to be putting on the bottom of the legs. So I'm going to go ahead and put you guys in hyperdrive while I trace them out and cut them and clean the steel up and, you know, weld them on there and everything like that. And then, yeah, I'll bring you back from there and go over things or any issues that I had or anything like that. So I started having some issues with my plasma cutter, so I just found it was easier just to go ahead and take the cut off wheel and flip them out of there. I don't know if the steel was just too thick for a little cheapo plasma cutter, or I turned it all the way up. After doing that 2 or 3 times, I was like, forget it. Cut them out real quick. You can see they're all to the size of the wheel. Now I'm going to go ahead and drill holes in them for the bolts, nuts and bolts to go in here to hold the fire or the casters on. Clean them off and run around off all the edges. That way, if anybody gets caught on them, they won't get hurt or cut or anything like that. Plus, I want to clean up the back side of them because they're so rusty. And yeah, get them welded on there and everything. Then we can get this thing, get it rolling and get the truck bed off of it so that I can go on and finish. You know, I got an exhaust system I want to throw on the truck. I want to get the bed up, get one side cleaned up. I'm hoping that once this is done, the next video, I want to get rid of the pinstripes on the truck and show how I'm going to do that and everything. And all the other like 3M tape that's on it, get rid of that. Trying to keep things rolling. So if you guys have any comments on things you want to see can't even speak today. Anything you want seen done, let me know. Just comment below and I'll try to do that either in the next video or the following video or something like that. And that's anything. That's if you want me to go ahead. Oh, I see my microphone's off. Okay, so hopefully this is recording better now. But if there's something you guys want me to jump ahead of as far as like, I don't know, finish the airbags on the 62 or the airbag system, mounting the tanks, compressors, or if you want me to just go ahead and keep going with painting, the OBS, anything, just go ahead and comment and let me know, and I will try my best to get that all. So I'm gonna go ahead and so I keep going stuff and drill my holes. And in fact, you know what? I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause the video and go ahead and drill all my holes and clean the metal up on the back side. And then I'll bring you back and put you in hyperdrive and weld the feet onto the legs for these. That's what I'll do. All right. All right, so I got them cut and drilled. And that's where I'm going to put them on the legs, right there. On all four legs. The two of them will be solid mounted casters, and two of them will be swivel casters, so that I can, you know, turn it and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put you back up on the thingamajig that holds the camera, and put you in hyperdrive. I'm going to go ahead and weld these in. well, the little shop rat decided to come in here, so I had to let her in. A little princess. Okay, so anyways, I went ahead and I put this one wheel on and everything. My welds, some are okay and some are not okay. I mean, they all have good penetration, but they don't all look pretty. But that's why we got grinders. So I'm going to go ahead and get going on the other 3 casters and get those on here. And then I'll come back to you in just a minute. I'm going to put you in hyperdrive for it. So this will be kind of like a 3-in-1. It'll be a cart for my truck beds to go on when I need them to take them off and work on them or whatever. Plus it'll raise them up off the ground a little bit. It will also work for cabs, for truck cabs, to lift them up off the ground so I can work on them a little bit as well and still roll them around and get them around the shop. And then I'm also at some point going to weld on a steel top, so then this will also become a welding table, well, workbench, welding table, all in one. And then I'll have those braces down here that I'll put the plywood, I'll put them, and then that way I'll have storage down below. So I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, because I'm not going to paint it. I'm not going to do anything real spectacular with it. It's just, it is what it is. It's pretty sturdy right now. So I think I'll be able to at least put my bed on it and move it around. And then after I get that done and painted and put back on the truck, then I'll go through and I'll put my braces on here and everything. So I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching, and I want to ask you guys to please subscribe, comment, like, hit the notification button so that you know when I'll have other videos out, and please hit that subscribe button. So with that, I'm just gonna say thank you and God bless.